Hi guys, and welcome to the next race at the Paul Ricard circuit in France. Okay, let's get right into it. As we head down the back straight for the first time, we're right behind the Audi, but the Audi itself is getting a tow from the Porsche ahead.
Yeah, that double slipstream is helping the Audi stay just out of reach. We're closing, but not quite fast enough.
That's a late lunge down the inside of the Mercedes.
Yeah, that took confidence. Left it late, judged the overlap perfectly. Brilliant opportunistic racing.
The Audi and the McLaren are absolutely neck and neck down the back straight, side by side, all the way, and the slipstream from both of them is helping us close right in on the pair of them.
Yeah, we're getting double tow here.
Great move on the McLaren, straight down the inside into turn 11.
Yeah, beautifully judged.
Is it just me, or do we seem permanently stuck behind this Audi?
Yeah, it's the exact same story as before. We need a better exit or a mistake from the Audi to finally clear it.
And again a late lunge, but this time we get it done on the Audi into turn 5.
We now ride on board the Verstappen Ferrari, chasing down the number 18 Lamborghini.
Yeah, the Lambo's got good top end, but look how much we're reeling it in with the toe. If we stay close, the move is absolutely into the fast right-hander. down the inside of the Lamborghini into turn 15, late on the brakes again. The Lamborghini is not giving up, look at that grunt.
Yeah, that's the strength of the Lamborghini, it's so hard to hold off. We'll need a better exit or a move in a braking zone where slow speed doesn't matter as much.
And at last, the slipstream really comes to us. We pick up the tow from a long way back, and that's enough to sweep past the Lamborghini before the braking zone.
Yeah, that had been coming for a couple of laps. The Lambos had the legs in a straight line, but once the tires started to come in, the Ferrari could just stay close enough through the previous corner to make it count.
Down the inside of the number 66 Audi, that seems to be one of our favourite places to make a move today.
Yeah, our Ferrari has been so strong under braking there all race long. Every time we get close, you just know we are going to send it down the inside and once again, perfectly judged.
We get a really strong exit out of turn 2, and that gives us the run we need straight up alongside Darren Leung in the BMW, and we're through into turn 3 before he can cover it.
Yeah, textbook stuff. The Ferrari just hooks up beautifully on traction there, and once it gets the drive off the corner, the BMW doesn't quite have the response. Nicely judged move.
Next up, it's the number 6 Audi of Luca Enxler, and this could be a tougher one. The Audi's got serious grunt in a straight line.
Yeah, the Audi's been really strong in the mid-range all race.
Right around the outside of the number 6 Audi going into turn 15. That is a superb move. Carries the momentum all the way round and gets it done before the apex. Great move.
Yeah, that's brave and beautifully judged. Held the grip on the outside line, trusted the car and crucially kept it clean. That's not an easy place to make a pass.
And as we head down the back straight, just look at the speed of that Audi. It's past us and the Mercedes as well in one go. That thing is absolutely flying in a straight line.
Yeah, that car is a rocket when it's in the tow. Once it picks up the slipstream, it just keeps pulling. There's not much you can do defensively against that unless you've nailed the exit beforehand. As we look at the replay, you can see how much speed the Audi has.
And Engsler gets held up by the 88 Audi just ahead that opens the door and gives us a great chance to draw alongside for the move. But Engsler brakes too late and clips the side of our car on the way in.
Yeah, he just misjudged the entry there. He was trying to cover the inside while still recovering from being checked up by the 88. That's a bit clumsy from the Audi.
And as the mandatory pit stops start to cycle through, we choose to stay out for another lap, stretching the stint a little longer here.
Clear air might be better for us.
The Ferrari has a great slipstream right behind Maro Engel's Mercedes, really tucked up under the rear wing, and makes a superb move into the fast right-hander to get the pass done.
Yeah, that's a very brave place to go for it, but perfectly judged. Used the momentum, committed early, and once he was alongside Engel, just couldn't hold it. Really confident stuff from the Ferrari.
As we complete the compulsory pit stop and the driver change, the heavens have opened with the rain coming down just as we rejoin the circuit. The shuffle in the order means we've dropped behind Maro Engel and Valentino Rossi in the BMW, but we've just managed to re-emerge ahead of the Mercedes.
Yeah, that's going to change the complexion of the race completely. Damp track, tyres not up to temp, low visibility. It's now all about settling into rhythm and managing the conditions as they evolve. The Ferrari is really struggling to get past on the back straight. Even with the tow from Rossi's BMW,
The Ferrari is going to need either a better exit or to force the move under braking somewhere later in the lap. Or simply just go round the outside, just like that.
brilliant.
That's a great move on the number 96 Porsche, straight down the inside into turn 3. That's now P3 in the race.
Yeah, really well judged. Used the toe to close in, then made the move early enough so the Porsche couldn't cover the inside.
So that's how the race ends. Team Verstappen Ferrari bringing it home in P3 overall. A really strong drive across the stint cycle and a well-managed race in changing conditions.
Yeah, sorry to say, we had a little glitch right at the end, so we missed the final lap on the world feed. But the result stands, a well-earned podium for the Ferrari crew. They had to fight for every position out there today.
Overall, how do you think it went for us?
Honestly, I think we did very well overall. The overtakes were clean, our patience in the traffic was excellent, and the pit timing was smart, especially with the weather change kicking in. We lost a bit of time stuck behind the Audi train early on, but once we got clear air, the pace was right there with the leaders. Managing the stint to P3 in those conditions is a very solid result for us.
So, the final results are in. Victory goes to Dries Van Tor in the BMW, an absolutely commanding drive to bring it home at the front, with Christopher Haas finishing second in the Audi, and a superb recovery drive from Team Verstappen Ferrari to take third after starting all the way back in P19 on the grid.
Yeah, that's a brilliant effort. To come from the 10th row of the grid in a race with changing weather, traffic management, and strategy all in play, that's an enormously impressive feat. Thank you for watching, and please, if you can, like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time for more GT3 racing.